It's Wednesday, my dudes! And you know what killed the dinosaurs? It was the Ice Age, and that's what we're doing tonight. We're chilling with the chat. So come on, grab a cold one and get ready to hang out, because we're just going to chill. Machu, cue that intro. I was literally made up on the spot. That was pretty good, I felt like. Anyway.
Was the intro always that loud?
Usually. Why?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm on a new setup, so it's...
You're on a new computer, so everything's like brand new to you.
It's
episode 118. You're like, wow!
That like woke me up.
Jay, do you yell?
Caffeine. Yeah.
Do you always yell?
You always yell on a Wednesday?
Yeah. What day is it?
Oh.
Anyway, it is Wednesday, my dudes, and welcome to episode 118 of Between Two Sentinels. I am Jay Shaw, and of course, this is Machu Toy, and Machu wants uppies. What's going on, Machu?
Just because I have my camera set up above my monitor, which is like a little bit higher. Because actually now I have a monitor on my desk. I never had a monitor on this desk. I always use the TV as my monitor, and I would just roll that towards the desk. But the camera would be in between me and the TV, so I can't put this camera in between the monitor and my face because then it's just like right in my face.
Then it's too close. So it's either
it's too close.
A little high,
a
little high, or it's too close. I got you.
Or a little low, and you're looking up my nose. So
well, then we don't want that. Paul does say it was a little louder than normal, so there you go. So maybe it was. Maybe it was. So there you go. But anyway, what's going on with you? Besides, you got a new computer. That's the most exciting thing you got going on.
I would show it, but you guys are on it.
Right.
I mean, I could have set up a second camera, but I just lazily set this up just last minute. No, this is we'll talk more about that a little bit later. Did you get anything new this week?
I actually had a pretty light week. I got some t-shirts in. I got a t-shirt that I ordered from our friend Manny. And if you you gotta know this one. Hang on, yeah. It's only 3 pieces. You yelled this at the street as a kid, in frustration. So Manny from the Splatback podcast.
Yep. That what I think it is.
It is the idol from Hidden Temple and
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
And people, I don't know how they put the friggin' thing together, but there it is. But yeah, this came in this week, so I was excited.
You always say that until you actually have to put it together.
Man, I feel like I would do a pretty damn good job if I had to put it together. So
you say that now.
Hopefully, there's a situation, maybe at San Diego Comic-Con or some situation where we'd have to be under the gun and we would be able to test our mettle against it. But yeah, man, it's only 3 pieces. Look at this, starting things off right with the $10 super hat from the very generous Toy Amigos here. Yo, Jay shot at his baby Machu. That is true. We are here. And we're hanging out and doing our thing. I got another t-shirt tonight or today, this week, whatever you want to say. From I got a little care package from our friend Ninja Toidles there, who sent me this cool little melty splinter design along with some pins. I had ordered a pin. I ordered 2 pins from him, and I got a t-shirt and some other stuff. So I was excited. I had to explain to my wife and show him the word. I ordered this. Remember the old cereal bowls?
Oh yeah.
So I got that. Cool. And he sent me some other stuff over. So got me some that one, the classic one, classic pose there, and then of course he's always good with sending over a good sticker pack, and he sent this too that I feel like needs to go to our good friend Toy Addict, because this feels right up his alley.
Oh yeah, that totally.
Yeah, that feels like right up his alley. Yeah, so Toy Addict, if you're watching, that one's for you, buddy. So, what'd you get besides your fancy new computer?
a bunch of video games
Okay.
for this computer.
Yeah, you've been playing that. So you've been playing this like parkour game, and a Spider-Man game, or are they the same game?
No, it's two different games. I have
Okay.
downloaded. I think I have downloaded more games on this computer than I have downloaded in my PS5 in the last 5 years. Yeah, no, one of them is Store Parkour Pro, which is on it's on early access right now because it's still being finished. Spider-Man 2, of course, like I wanted to try that out, and also there's mods on there that I want to mess around with, which look really awesome. So
Yeah.
hopefully I can make some content with that.
Nice.
Also got WWE 2K25, so I got to remake the roster again. So
Yeah,
like
remake the roster.
I was already making the roster on the PS5, but like now I was like, well, I'm gonna get a PC, so I'm gonna just wait until I get that and then start the roster on there. Slowly get that built up. Also been playing a lot of Chivalry 2 again.
What's that?
Really fun. So
I don't
that
know if I know
it's
it.
knights. It's
Oh.
knights. Yeah, it's medieval. Yeah, hack and slash. You're with your buddies, playing with your friends, and it's like
Okay.
30 versus 30 in the middle of battle, and it's a lot of shenanigans. Maybe I'll stream that if I can
There you
figure out
go.
how to do it on YouTube. I was streaming it on my Discord
Okay.
earlier, and then also now I've been playing Sifu, which is a game from I think 2022. 2022 or 2023, which is a kung fu game. The combat is kind of like how can I would say, like, you know, like how Arkham Knight is.
Yeah.
Like there's a light attack, heavy attack, dodge, but there's like more to it. It's a little more complex and timing based.
Okay.
It really punishes you. So like if you die, if there's like something in the game where it's just like you add another year, like you come back, but you're a year older, or you're like, depending on how many times you've died to a boss, it can multiply. Like it could be 2 or 3 years that's passed when you got up. So you're getting older and older. So like I'm already collecting Social Security in the 3rd level.
Oh god.
But like you have to completely restart once you hit 75 because there's no more fighting. There's no more
fighting at 75. Yeah.
Yeah, restart. Sense.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Interesting. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk more about that later.
You gonna start a Twitch channel now?
I have a Twitch. I don't know if I want to just like, maybe I'll make a new YouTube. So should I make a new YouTube? I don't know. Like, because it's easier to just, I know the people here, and if they follow me on a new channel, or if they follow me on the same channel, but I know I've been told to make a separate gaming channel, keep it separate. But I'm just too lazy.
Yeah.
There's too many things to keep track of. Instagram, TikTok, and the show, you know.
Yeah, we're on 2 shows. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. No, what's not too much though is our good friends in the chat here. So let's see who's here. Let's see who's here and what they got to say. We got Steve saying, "Get those teeth chattering for some cold combos while we chill with the chat." Burr, it's cold in here. There must be some. Okay, so anyway, Dom is here saying hello there. Josh Brown said, "You fool." John is here. We got Grubs. Tori Bretsu hitting us with the
sup nerds.
He's also sharing the crackhead energy. He shared that, and I had to explain that to my mother today because now my mother follows me on.
I'm gonna have to explain that to my mother too, because she follows me also.
Very interesting. She goes, "What's this mean?" I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." So anyway,
you know, when I saw that, and I'm just like, out of all the things Jay Chef could have done. And of course, I'm not gonna be like Yimbo and shout out your real name, your legal name. But like, I'm just like, out of all the things that stuck, that was the one.
That was the one. You know, I throw a lot of things out there. The crackhead energy stuck. So anyway, Paul Morales is here saying, "What's up, everybody?" We got Rel. What's going on, neighbor? Rhino is here saying, "We'll do it live. We'll do live." We gotta get a soundbite from him. I know. I told him next time we see him. There it is. There's the what up, neighbors. No Chewing is here. What's going on, Chewy? Of course, don't forget to see No Chewy. No Chewy.
No Chewy.
Don't forget to see Chewy. Mondays with Yimbo and Toy Father on the TPC Top 10. They just did a pose off with Star Wars figures. That was fun. So I got to check them out. And, Chewy and I did a Disney thing last week. Maybe another episode of that coming back. We'll see if that comes back. We'll see. We're talking. We'll see. What else we got? We got Blunt Force Honesty here saying what's good. We got Darth Primus saying happy Wednesday, y'all. Josh Brown, the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. There you go. Dom saying let's go Blue Barracudas. There it is. Paul, we'll talk about this. Anyone in on the King of Fighters Joy Toy figures? We'll talk about that in a little bit too, for sure. E. McNeil saying, what's up, everybody? Evening, folks. Brick Something is here. New York City Figure Fanatic is here. What's going on? Let's see who else we got. Oh, we got Wicked Fat is here. He wants to know if your body slows down in your age and if sciatica is
actually, I think because I did catch like each decade that goes by, like if you once you get in your 40s and your 50s, I think your health goes down, but you get stronger.
Okay.
And then or you slow down, but like your technique is better or something like that. So yeah, so the age does factor in.
There you go.
Like when you're younger, you're just using brute force, and when you're older, it more like technique and finesse.
It can't bounce back as quickly. Yeah.
No.
78 points saying, let's go Knicks. I'm sure we're gonna lose a lot of people to the
Sports.
Knicks game that's happening. But hey, let's make a run, guys. AZ Toyota Guild saying, what's up, everyone? What's going on, dude? You've been killing it, man. I'm so jealous. You guys get actual stuff out there. That's amazing. Chewy says, boo Knicks.
Oh no.
Chewy says, no Knicks. All right. Steve wants a 112 Hidden Temple Monkey for 112 figures to interact with. Like, can you imagine Indy trying to sell? Oh, dude.
When you brought that up, that's exactly what I was thinking. And I saw Steve Morrow leave that comment, and I was just like waiting to get to this.
Perfect.
That would be awesome.
That would be perfect.
And then let's see you put together that shrine.
Yeah. No chewing new show. No chewing's new show. No chewing the show. All about seeing what foods he could swallow whole without chewing.
I think I think that might have to be paid content.
Yeah, it's true. Could be paid content. Brick Something says at 40 you start falling asleep mid-level. There you go. You just start running at the wall.
Yep.
Oh. Russ says Knicks in 5. I don't know, man. Oh, Knicks on in 5. Yeah. There we go. Grumps is definitely going to be a Knicks fan. There we go. Who's going to carry the boats and the log? Oh, and Joe Chewing says that's $9.99 a month. There you go. $9.99 a month to see what Chewy will swallow whole on his. I don't know what platform is that, Chewy. Good for you. Anyway.
Only whole? No.
Nope. Whole Foods. Yeah. Anyway.
I was thinking whole with the W, not whole with just H. Right?
Yep.
And then,
There you go.
English language.
English. Here we go. Rhino says, I bought something new today. Actually, 25 new things. The whole biblical, speaking of whole, the holy biblical line from D13, Crackhead Energy, and 50 Sucks. Thank you.
Oh, God.
And you gave us a very generous $5 chat. Appreciate you, Rhino. Dude, I did not get in on the D13 biblical line. Did you get anything?
I'm still waiting because remember my whole plan of adding those figures into my mom's shrine.
Yeah. Right.
And counting down the days when she realizes that it's an action figure there, not a statue.
Not a statue. Did you order it though, or did you pre-order it?
Did.
Okay, so it hasn't shipped out yet. Got it. Chewy says, "Yikes, I'm out." Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Some of them look good. Yeah, he says they are very good. They're very good. Grumps agrees. 50's been tough. The D-turn figures are nice. Just started going through some, so that's good. I'm glad some people are getting them. He went all in on the biblical adventures. Gave my mom Force Ghost Jesus for Mother's.
I guess the all-ins are shipping out first. I mean, that makes more
that would
sense.
make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah.
So, what's the cheapest, most highly articulated blank buck I could use under a cloth good bodysuit? I'm thinking Vulcan. Boy's too expensive. Interesting. What is the cheapest you could get?
I mean, there's those crazy figure bucks that are like $30.
They have a male version? I know that we have the 15.
Yeah.
The female. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not that bad. I know like the Noda bodies, those are expensive. And the Romanki bucks, they're a little too oversized in my opinion. They're like highly articulated, but they don't fit with any line, I think, that I collect. So I had like 2 or 3 of those, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can use this for anything. It's cool, but it's like I can't really use it with the other figures that are in my collection. Maybe McFarlane, but then it's a little too short for McFarlane.
Okay.
Honestly, the Maximum Spider-Man is a really good buck.
Well, it looks
for a Mezco suit, yeah, because like it has like all the joints that you need for it to pop off, and then put like the neck, the gloves, and the boots. If you just have a superhero or like a regular, like a superhero or any kind of like bodysuit, Maximum Spider-Man actually makes a pretty good one.
Well, you know what?
Noda bodies are 35 now.
I was just gonna say, okay, Noda bodies are 35. All right, I was just gonna say because I just googled it real quick, and Amazon's got them for $50. But if you're gonna spend $50 and you can find a Spider-Man for $50, why not?
Yeah, but the Noda bodies, you get those extra hands. I mean, you're gonna just throw out everything else for Spider-Man.
That's true. Brick says Filipino started the whole Jesus action figure trend with killer soft goods. He called them Santo
Nino. I actually have. You know what? I have one in my bedroom.
There you go. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Josh Brown says he got his demons from the Kickstarter today. No Chewing got his D13 statue guy in. Was it like a gargoyle? So it smells like J-Shot in here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Unworthy. So there you go. I don't know what that smells like, but you're welcome. NYC Figure Fanatic also went all in on the Biblical Adventures, and he's going to give one to his mom. So okay, so there's like a trend here about people giving them to his mom. So, and there's Noted Bodies. Collection Nexus checking in. They got a show on Mondays. Be sure to check them out, of course, with Berserk and Jurassic Jesser. And why am I drawing a blank? Doombox, right? Yeah. Doombot.
Toy Box of Doom. Sorry.
Toy Box of Doom. Doombot. Toybot. Doom. Yeah, we got there.
You got to be confused there.
We got there. So, Wicked Fat's trying to make a Mezco style Dr. Fate with the new McFarlane one because he got sent to platinum. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I just got Dr. Fate from GameStop.
There you go. Okay. And in a weird twist of fate, look at that. That's my transition. We do have a little bit of a guest who's stopping by, but we're just going to continue to chill with the chat and hang out. Please welcome to the show. He's quite a guy. It's Kyle. What's going on, Kyle?
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? What's up?
Good, dude. We're just going through the chat here, hanging out. Just glad you stopped by.
Right on.
No plan.
Good.
Are
Me
you
either, man?
Yeah. No plans for you?
No
plan to do?
Yeah,
busy?
nothing.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, chilling.
Yeah, my afternoons are suddenly free. So,
man, I don't mean to laugh.
it was a joke. You're supposed to laugh, but
okay, good. All right. That's funny. One of those nights.
It'd be worse if you did. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh man. Did you get these? What a guy! There it is. What a guy!
Yeah, man.
Did you get the D13 figures?
I did, and in a shocking twist that will surprise every single one of your chat members, I only bought demons. Weird.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So,
yeah.
Sounds very unlike me. I know.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Shocker.
No, and he had a couple other cool options. Like what I really liked about it, and I'm not super religious myself and grew up Catholic or whatever, but I liked that he had a lot of art history references in his assortments as well. So the Lucifer of Liege which is like there's a whole history to that thing. Like, and him making an action figure of that is like pretty incredible. So I had to grab that like immediately, and then got a couple demons and that kind of stuff. So yeah, just waiting on mine. So
Yeah.
I'm excited that he's doing it. It sucks that he had to pay all this tariff stuff and all that, but
Yeah.
you know, it's the world, right? So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
So.
we had what's his name on too, Super Action Stuff, and he just said that he got kind of cleared away a little bit now that the tariff stuff has kind of calmed down. I guess calmed down, create a problem and then, say we come out as a victory. But it's still gonna cost more money. So
sure.
Anyway. Let's see what else we got. Unworthy says he can't remember who makes the crash test dummy looking guys, but they seem like they'd be good for adding to soft goods. That's not a bad idea. Either.
That's a good one.
Damn toys.
Yeah, damn toys. Okay. We got Realm. What's going on, Realm? What's going on, dude? Santo Nino was his homie. Chubsy Wubsy. We recognize our tribal chief. What's going on? Love always. Happy Wednesday. Dom says my mom usually thinks my figure collection is dumb. But when I gave her Force Coast Jesus, we're going to continue to reference her as that? She immediately put it on display.
How else are you supposed to describe it?
You know what? You're absolutely right. That Force Ghost Jesus is it.
No.
Now the question is, was Jesus given the rank of master on the council, and Anakin not? Because that is a burn and a half, man. If he was, so
maybe.
Yeah.
There's like what 31 years unaccounted for, or 29 or something like that. What is
That's
it?
true. Sure.
Long time to be on the council.
Long time. Steve said he's told his wife that Jesus was coming today, and she was like, "Is it the resurrection? Could be." And he is from here on known as Doombuck. So there you go. Rick Jones, say what's up, Kyle. Brick something saying Kyle. We got Chamba. How many Jesuses did you end up getting? How many Jesuses could you get? You got your own personal Jesus now, is what you should be saying. There you go.
I got like 2 or 3, maybe.
You got 2 or 3 Jesus?
Yeah.
Dub says, "Don't worry, he had a lot of afternoons this year." So, yeah.
What are you going to do with all those Jesus, Machu?
Well, one is definitely going to go on my mom's Jesus shrine in the house. And,
sure.
I'm gonna every time I swing by, I'm gonna just put it in a different pose. See if she realizes that it's an action figure, not a statue.
Right. Yeah.
So
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that's one accounted for. What are you gonna do with the other?
I honestly forgot what I ordered. I have to check my Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got a little skateboard? I feel like a skateboarding Jesus needs to be a shot.
I do have a
skateboard. For sure, because he was a skin in Tony Hawk, right?
Right. Yeah. There was a move called the Christ Air. Yeah. And I always did a Christ Air backflip in that game. So
look at you flexing that you remember the inputs instead of just doing that when everything comes up.
Oh man. Silver K says, "Smack that like, y'all." Yes, please. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're terrible at reminding people to do that. So anytime everybody else does, we really, really appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Sending hugs to Kyle. There you go, man.
Oh, thanks, Kyle.
Jesus has the highest ground, y'all. There you go. He not only has the high ground, he has the highest ground.
He has the highest ground, yes.
He is the highest ground.
He had the low ground for 3 days, and then he got the high ground.
And then he got the high ground. Yeah. That's how you do it. Rhino's losing his religion. This is great. This is not wearing. Yes. Now an REM reference. Yes, there you go. Old grumpy nerd is here. A Jesus Christ pose off, if you will. That could work.
The T pose.
The T pose. Yeah. NMO Jesus is top tier. Oh man. This is Soundgarden. Let's keep it going.
And then they die. They're all right there. No one.
It's all over. Does Jesus grind water without having to use the balance meter? Oh,
that's pretty good.
The balance meter. There you go. Let's see. Does the Jesus figure have the blinking eye? Thumbs up. Ah, the Buddy Christ.
If
Buddy
only.
Christ.
I want to do
I'm
that.
sure
I bet that's copyrighted though, don't you think?
If it's
Buddy Christ.
not, I'm sure that will be available from Josh Brown Toys.
Yeah.
Very soon. Yeah.
You're gonna put that. You're gonna put that pressure on him.
I'm gonna put that pressure on him. So, yeah, there you go. All right, I think that is your own personal Jesus. There it is, Grub. I think that's everything. So yeah, but yeah, no, I didn't get the D23. So can you take me?
D13. You added an extra 10 for no reason.
Oh man, wait, who said D23?
You.
Oh, did I?
Roll it back.
D13?
Not
Roll it
15
back,
seconds ago.
Yeah, my bad. All right,
I was. Did you really say that? I didn't.
Did I say
He said
D23? All right,
He did.
I was thinking Jesus by
really
by
thinking about
Yeah.
Disney, huh?
Really thinking about Disney. Yeah, see, there you go, Tom. Jesus wants J Shot wants
Disney
Jesus.
Jesus.
There you go. There you
There
go.
you go.
Anyway.
Are you having an out of body experience now? Are you being
Apparently.
raptured? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, being raptured. Just a shirt sitting here. And
Sorry, I realized I invited myself on just to make fun
No,
of your own
please.
show.
That is exactly why you're here.
We always say you're welcome when
Yeah,
we
dude.
tell our guests you're always welcome.
You
always
take
reach out.
us up. Yeah,
Happy to
this
be
is
here,
what we're
man.
Here for. So
Yeah. Real
What's your- have
question.
you-
But
Yeah.
did both of you order 2003 Turtles?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
He did. I'm not
Yeah.
a fan of the 2003.
Fucking Machu. The one time I can get you to actually like enjoy the figures that I make for once.
But-
You're like, nah, I'm good. And now I can't even help you with my discount. You fucking played yourself.
I know I played myself because now I want them because I saw them and I'm like, oh, they're actually pretty cool looking, but these are not my turtles. And I'm like, oh, maybe do I watch
Not
them
my
now?
turtles.
No.
No, but they did. They looked awesome.
They look
dude.
really
Like, I
good.
don't know.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I was.
Are you
I was
happy
curious.
with them?
I am. I'm pretty pumped on them. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
I think they're a pretty good swan song, as it were. Like, it's like, oh, cool. Like, here it is. Like, this is the pinnacle of all that work. So it was very cool to do it. I'm just glad that people like them, and that the factory didn't mess them up. So a lot can go wrong. That's out of your control. So,
And I saw they scale really well with other figures too.
yeah. Here, wait, who do you want to see? Let me grab some.
Raph, always.
Raph?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. I mean, really. What other turtles would we get? So,
I mean, there's three others, but
yeah, exactly. The others. So,
yeah, true.
Look at that.
The Raph here.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks so good. I love the color. The color came out so good too.
I got with Terminator.
That's a Mafex, right?
So, yeah, Mafex Terminator. This is just who I had on the thing here. What else do I got?
Look at Grubs. Yeah, you're just stop
Damn it, I'm cooking it.
Wow,
Okay.
Machi, talk about kicking a man when he's down. Even I ordered the 2003 Turtles.
All good.
Oh God.
All good. If anything, I'm kicking Machu while he's down because he doesn't have his turtles. So.
Yeah, I don't have my turtles ordered, and I can't get those extra heads either.
Nope. Can't get
Yeah, I
those.
know. I can't. Even I can't help you get those now. So
Nope.
you're gonna have to you could go to the eBay for that. So
Yeah,
The
the
eBay.
eBays.
It could be dozens of dollars. There will be dozens.
I will say the extra heads are cool though. They add a little extra something. I especially like Mikey's because he's got the winky face, which is like a nice like. It's Mikey Buddy Christ,
Yeah.
There you go. We just get a little garb from Mikey, and he could be.
I know.
Buddy
Yeah,
Christ.
you could
There
borrow the robes from your D23 figures.
D23.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Chamba was pointing out, the matte finish too looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect that to be like a matte finish, and it looks so good.
Well, because I got the test shots
Mhm.
to check, and I was like, "Yo, these are glossy as hell." Like,
Oh,
if
really?
we ship these look sweaty. If we ship these, people are gonna be furious. So, matte finish all the way, and it's the whole thing's covered in it. So it's got that like nice kind of like cartoon accurate
Yeah.
look to it. So
Nice.
Now,
the only thing that's shiny is the like the spin effect for this thing.
Okay.
So
okay.
That kind of makes sense, though. Yeah. So
Now, a little question, like an insider
Sure.
question.
sure.
You don't have to answer it, but like,
I don't
does
have
it
to do
really
anything. I
make
don't have to be here right now.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Fair.
Does it make a huge difference on production if you want to have a figure matte finish? Like the cost, does it like raise it up?
It depends on the factory partner or whatever, but it is an additional cost. It is like an additional step of
Right.
labor and
Another
what they got to
finish, yeah.
do. Yeah. So, yeah, basically it's just like another deco hit.
Yeah.
The good news is that it's a spray. It's
Mhm.
not like you don't have to like make a whole mask for it unless you want like, oh, I want the teeth glossy or something like that. But if you're just
Right.
doing the whole thing, like it makes
just
it a little
cover
bit
it.
easier. Yeah, but it is additional cost. That is, there's no way around that. So.
Yeah. Because like when I posted like on my story that I matte sprayed that Maximum Spider-Man, people were like, I got replies like, "Oh, that looks great," and then people were like, we shouldn't have to do this to our own figures. I mean, they should have done it for us. And I'm just like, I mean, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah. But in the same time, when you're trying to hit cost margins and, in a time where toys are more expensive to make than ever, like, I hate to say it, but a very easy way to save cost is to not matte finish thing. Like it's,
Right.
It still looks like Spider-Man if it's not matte finished.
Yeah.
It's not because you don't want to start cutting like, oh, well, we can't paint the webbing or whatever, like, because that's more important than the matte finish, at least to me, or whatever. Or like, oh, we're gonna not put, like, remember when was it the Dino Thunder White Ranger when the black on the visor wasn't there or whatever? Like, that's pretty important.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you don't want to avoid cutting things that are important to the design, and so it's gonna sound dumb, and I'll probably get sound clipped to hell for this, but it's like, matte finish is a luxury at this point. It's not really like, I don't think it's imperative to the figure personally. It still functions like a figure. Right. It's a very nice to have. It's not a must, I think.
Right.
That said, I will try to incorporate it wherever I can, or sandblast in the molds or whatever, but it is a cost conscious thing. That's what you got to be aware of. So.
And I would say that matte finish is probably more important for us in like toy photography type of world.
Yeah.
A glossy finish is, like something like a gloss on this looks better, right? Like that looks cool, right? Like
it looks like
So,
it's not even actually glossy though. It's like there's a natural semi-gloss to the materials used. That's how it is. It's not even true gloss. It was gloss. Like there's a different, it's the same way that there's a matte finish extra cost. There's extra cost for gloss finish. It's like it's a neutral semi-gloss finish that's just part of the plastic. So that's like inherent to all of it. And this is matte finish or whatever, but like there's still highlights and stuff on it. Like you can still catch that, and in I don't know. I'm not sure.
And the more you play with it, eventually that matte finish does rub off in certain areas.
Sure. Yeah. Luckily though, it's, in high movement areas that are covered up by pads or whatever you have here.
Right.
That kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're like giving him noogies all the time, like it's gonna rub off.
Yeah. I love the idea though. You said but have the teeth be shiny. Now I'm just picturing like turtles with like these big wet teeth,
Man, I don't know where it is, but I have it somewhere. But the first wave of turtles we did, I took one from the factory and I had them gloss hit a bunch of stuff, and in all fairness, I went a little crazy. It was a lot. In art school, I had a teacher that told when you're painting and you want to start adding white highlights and stuff for eyes or nose or specular highlights, that kind of stuff. There's some just art principles there. He was when you start doing that though, you got to be careful because white paint is like crack cocaine. You're just going to start putting it everywhere, and then all of a sudden you have a 90s airbrush poster with lens flares and shit that you didn't want. And so and so I went a little crazy. So I have a Raph figure somewhere that The shell is gloss coated. The eyes are gloss coated, but the teeth are gloss coated. Every single nail on his hands and his toenails are gloss coated. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Like Ed Flynn was like, this is a lot. Yeah. So, but I think we kept the teeth and the eyes, and that was it. But everything else, he was like, absolutely not.
The nails. Yeah, the nails
much.
is a little. Yeah. Yeah. Ian wants to know, for those of us not in the know, who makes these turtles and where are they available? Well, you can get them at places like Entertainment Earth.
Entertainment Earth is shipping them right now. Big Bad has a pre-order for them as well.
There you go.
I think you can get them on Amazon too if you're interested. So
go get them at those places. Yeah. So, and Steve says, mat finish sounds like a wrestling go-to move for Machu. Like Machu with the top rope for the mat finish.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Machu finish is the best.
That should be one of your wrestling moves.
I think that will be Yeah, I think in the game I will change it into the mat finish.
Yeah. Cody going, oh shoot, Kyle in the house.
What's up, Cody?
Johnny with the very generous $5 Canadian. What is that, like $3? I don't know what that equals. I'm all for 2 Sentinels and 1 Kyle moving forward. Just saying, the 3 of you are like a digivolution of beards. Oh, I'm in for this, dude.
Do you understand what a digivolution is?
Yeah,
Jay.
It's
I feel like
Digimon. It's a Digimon evolution, right? Come on,
correct.
Right?
Okay. All right.
It's like a Pokemon ripoff, right? Yeah, I got it. Like,
so it should go this way then.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is. Am I the Charizard of beards? Is that what I mean?
Yeah, Charizard of beards. Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah,
it's
there
pretty
you
good.
go.
I need to go to the barber so bad, but my barber's been traveling for like a month. Can you tell? It's
just grow it out. Just grow it out.
Yeah.
At this point I might. I feel like my beard should match my employment status.
God. Jay is here sending all the love and hearts to Kyle, and he says, I guess I love Jay Shoddy and Machu too. He guesses. He had really struggled to type that.
Yeah.
He had a pretty awesome weekend last weekend. I don't know if you saw, but he got
I did see that. Pretty
got
crazy.
to meet the original 4 from the cartoon show, which is pretty great. And then he got the old follow back from the guy who's, or why can't I think of his name, who voiced Raphael. Completely escaping me right now. So
Rob Paulson.
Rob Paulson, that's it. I kept going Paul and I couldn't think of his name. So
his name
was Paul Robson. His name was Robert Paulson.
Yeah, there you go. TJ Williams is here. What's going on now?
Hey.
What's going on, TJ?
That's an epic beard right there.
That is an epic beard.
He's the Charizard of beards.
Oh, and Handrock is here. Look at that. What's going on, Handrock?
Handrock also got a new PC too.
Handrock got a new
PC. Oh, he says he's ripping and tearing. Does that mean you're playing Doom: The Dark Ages? Because I too am an enjoyer of fine video games, and I've been playing Doom: The Dark Ages since my collector's edition showed up Saturday, which was like a nice extra little bonus. So I
actually have to download. I have a download code because of the graphics card that I got. It comes with the game free.
Oh, that's cool. Did you get the one that's got like the Doomslayer painted on it? Because didn't they make like a limited edition one or something? Or
no, I didn't get the one. I didn't get the limited. I didn't spring for that. It was
yeah. Cool,
I actually
you should play it. It's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it after the stream, so that way it doesn't affect the stream itself.
Yeah,
there you go.
Now. Smart. Jay says his new best friend Ron Paulson, but clearly not that good of a best friend since he. I hope he doesn't watch. There's a part of me that prays he's watching the show, but for your sake, Jay,
unfollowed already.
Unfollowed.
Yeah.
Blocked.
And then of course we got Ender's shot stopping by saying,
Ruben bro.
And what's up, man? What's J Money shot? Diggs Figs is here. What's going on, dude? How are you? Henrock saying Doom. He's Dom thought Machi was about to say that Henrock got a new beard too. So
maybe I don't know. I haven't seen him. He's been we've all been playing our PCs lately. So
playing your PCs. What a world. We're all playing PCs. I'm not. I'm playing Indiana Jones, and I don't know if you guys
still playing a
video
game though.
I'm still playing a video game. This is freaking game is
It
unbelievable.
still counts. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I don't know if anybody else is playing.
I asked for Indy for my birthday, so I'm hoping I can get one of those.
When's your birthday?
Monday.
All right. Well, if
May
nobody
19th.
comes through,
Okay.
let me know. And I'll,
Okay.
I'll super chat it to you. So
Cool. Thank you.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Wait, I gotta add you on Steam.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's I'm Wadaga on all platforms. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Jay says Jay says Jay Shot and I will split it. There you go.
Oh,
good.
thanks, Jay.
There you go.
Very cool.
And Johnny says his birthday's on Saturday. So there you go.
Oh man, happy birthday, Johnny. We're almost birthday twins,
everybody.
bud. That's
Almost
great.
birthday twins. There you go.
Johnny, I'm
have a birthday?
celebrating my birthday on Saturday with friends, so you'll be there in spirit. It's Kyle and Johnny's joint birthday that is happening in California, and Johnny won't be attending, but it's still a joint birthday.
Do you have a birthday twin?
Who do I have a birthday twin with? Oh yeah, I do know this. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me. I'm gonna Google it so I don't mess this up.
While you're googling it, I will brag about my
Peter
birthday
Mayhew,
twin.
Chewbacca has the same birthday.
That's a good birthday twin.
Yeah.
Jay Shots is Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is my birthday twin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like
mine
that
is
one.
Michael Jordan.
That's a good one too.
Oh,
yeah.
Malcolm X also has my birthday, I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Andre the Giant has my birthday. Kevin Garnett has my birthday.
Wow.
Wow.
What else?
Dom's got Carlos Beltran and Chipper Jones. Jay's got Jennifer Gardner. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Kyle Center night in Calgary at You and Me. I'm pretty sure the triad used the restaurant as a front. Perfect. There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. I'll take Andre the Giant and Chewbacca.
Peter Mayhew.
Yeah, that's
dude.
pretty. And Malcolm X too. That's pretty. Those are pretty solid. I'm looking at the rest. Like on this website, it's just a bunch of other influencers. Like, I'm good. So
I'm looking at Who else is on here?
yeah.
Billy Joe Armstrong, Denise Richards, Jason.
Oh, there you go.
Denise Richards ain't a bad one.
Jerry O'Connell, Michael Bay. Jerry O'Connell's a name I haven't heard in years.
Oh,
Michael Bay, true. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Lou Diamond.
There you
Phillips,
go. Get some JGL up in there. Okay.
Paris Hilton, Ed Sheeran. Why am I not a celebrity?
Wait, but like, are all these people you're at like Andrew Garfield is same day, same year? Like that's like straight up birthday twin. Like parallel universe.
Oh no! Obviously,
Yeah.
Peter Mayhew is logged dead.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
not
That's what I'm
birthday
saying.
twin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like parallel universe. Andrew Garfield right now says it's Wednesday, my dudes, and I'm walking around after having made a movie with Florence Pugh and made out with her. So like, suck it, guys. You know, like yeah. So
I think that's a bold claim, but I like the confidence.
Just saying, somewhere. You know.
You guys are twins like Arnold and fucking Danny DeVito are twins.
Like looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
Emilia Clarke was born on my birthday.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. Okay. Daenerys Targaryen.
Johnny says
you got the hair for it.
Trent Reznor.
Dang, Johnny might win. That's pretty
a
good
one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Prince. Let's see. He got Cedric the Entertainer and Barbara Streisand. That's an odd duo right there.
I mean, dude, do a birthday tour of that for sure.
Princess Diana has his birthday. Not to brag. Well,
it is not a brag, but yeah,
that's not a brag. Riza and Shoyati. Okay. Hair tour when he said that. What's with the random names? Nice. Let's see who else. Drake was born the same day, same year. Same as Lady Gaga and Megan Fox. Okay.
That the Drake part is definitely not a brag.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cody.
Yeah. In an alternate universe, Jay Shot and Pew. Yep, that's right. That's right. Kyle, have a great birthday from the Chubsy Wubsy family. Chubsy DJ21. There you go. Oh.
I just realized that Cody and I are the same age.
There you go.
Is Chubsy B-Day 21 a code? Is that what that is? Are they trying to get
I don't
a
know.
discount?
Yeah, maybe maybe it might be actually. You never know with him.
No.
You never know with him. Berserk shares a birthday with Anne Frank, so there you go.
Whoa, that's cool.
Oh,
That-
he's
that-
saying
that
his
one's
birthday. Chubsy's saying his birthday is the 21st.
Oh,
Cool.
So-
Right on.
Absolutely, yes.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Okay, and I think if
we
my
have to
texting,
pay a visit then.
Yeah, there you
my
go.
texting is correct, he's going to give us a birthday present to give away next week on next week's show. So
Oh,
there
cool.
you go. So stay tuned. Chubsy Wubsy's going to give us something to celebrate his birthday with. So
Amazing.
there
That's
you go.
cool.
That's how good he is. So why are you not sending me stuff again? What's up with that, Anders? What do I do now?
Did he send you something you haven't opened, and then that's why?
No, we talked about it today. We talked about it.
Oh.
How great it was. So
Yeah.
my favorite is Chuck Norris was bitten by a rattlesnake. And
Why are there no
after-
Chuck Norris action figures?
Well, you didn't even let me finish the
Licensing.
Chuck Norris joke. but okay.
Licensing. I tried, or I didn't try.
Really?
We tried.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Licensing.
there was some licensing stuff. Nice enough guy, but there was definitely like we're making a Bruce Lee line. Like, can we make Chuck Norris too? And it was like
Oh.
Chuck Norris was like, that's not a Bruce Lee movie. That's a Chuck Norris movie, and Bruce Lee happens to be in that movie. And you're like, oh, okay, cool, got it.
Can I just say
Forgot
something?
about that.
Oh wait, Jay Shot, finish what you were saying, and then I'll say something after.
Okay, so one of my favorite Chuck Norris jokes is Chuck Norris was bitten by a rattlesnake, and after 2 days in writhing pain, the snake finally died.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. I just want to point out that there are third-party companies making Jackie Chan figures.
Oh,
and
I know. Yeah,
Bruce Lee figures, but they will not touch Chuck Norris.
No, oh no,
Because they
no,
know.
no.
They
They
know.
know better. They know
better.
Yeah,
the law will come down
Yeah.
for sure.
they know better.
You don't mess with a Texas Ranger. That's
No.
for sure.
Wow.
What have you guys
what was
picked
that?
up lately? What do you got?
I got a ton of stuff that I got but haven't opened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
I got a bunch of McFarlane
I
stuff.
still want to open this bad boy up.
sure.
Yeah, why don't you open him up?
Because I want to open Ref more than I want to open him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So what do you got? What do you got, Kyle? You got anything?
I got the shredder. This thing.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
he's good. He's
Focus.
good.
Thank you. This thing from a friend, and then I headed to eBay just because I wasn't gonna like fight and go to a bunch of Wendy's, and I got a full set
Oh, nice.
the Wendy's guys in blue this time, which is nice. I have an open set here too, so here's Shazam.
Yeah, that
So
looks pretty cool.
they're fun. They're cool, and they come with cards too, which is cool. Like little trading cards
Yeah.
that have their info and stuff, and they're all done by Chris Lee. Like the Beast is back. Good artist, good dude. So yeah, and then there's 18 of them, and so I got the full set. And I guess Kevin was saying on the stream that you can like tell which one you have by like, the code that's on here. As well.
Oh,
It's like blah 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 WB 1B, but then it's like it'll be 1B because that's like the first set
mhm.
in blue. But if you do like 2R, that's the second set in red. 3G, 4Y.
Oh.
So that's how you tell what you're getting. So, and I checked. I got 1 through 6B on this one, so I got a full set of blue.
I didn't realize there was a demand for those with the collection like that and the blues.
They're
gold
cool,
blue.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
and it was I think it was $15 for
Yeah.
6 boxes, and I
That's not
don't have
bad.
to like that's like worth the gas.
Yeah,
it's worth
oh,
the gas.
sure.
And how many times would you have to go to Wendy's to get that? Right.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you're not getting that whole collection in one shot, right?
No,
Yeah,
and the
one
one time I did go, they gave me like 3 of them, but I had to buy a kid's meal for like $7, and then they like Kevin said, they charged me for like an extra sauce, which was like 30 cents, and then they gave me 2 boxes. But I didn't want. I got to a point where like I didn't want to like. Can you give me a different one? because like it's not a guarantee that they're gonna get me a blue one too.
Right.
Because like,
Right,
how do you
yeah.
explain to the guy like, but this 1B means that it's this set?
Yeah, it's for my kid. Yeah, yeah. Plus,
So-
you'd have to eat all that Wendy's. Like you don't want that.
I know.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting 2 blue sets and a green set. So I have some of these.
I keep forgetting that they have these.
Uh,
Yeah.
So they did it the time 2 years ago, I think. And I don't know if you could tell which set you were getting back then. So I don't know. But now I have a full set, so I'm good. That's all I got.
yeah, yeah. Andrew says when Chuck Norris left for college, he turned to his father and said, "You're the man of the house."
What was Chuck Norris jokes like college age, high school for you guys? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
Yeah,
Mhm.
give or take. Yeah.
Mhm.
Who does your best cartoon Shredder impression? Let me hear your Krang yell.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No?
do that.
No, all right,
No.
nobody. Krang. No, all
No,
right.
no. Oh, Jay went. He went right for
I
it.
mean, somebody. It's like the chat. I got to give the people what they want.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, you gotta.
I
That's
gotta
true.
give the people what they want.
You gotta not get baited. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I gotta get. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Did y'all cycle from Keshi
And Army Men
are crappy cheap toys to these are freaking awesome, or just me? Mind you, when I first learned about Sofubi, I thought they were done. Now my gym. Yeah, I get that. You
I'm
kinda
in
go
this.
full
I'm in the
circle, I
same
think.
boat, Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of go full circle.
I wasn't into Sofubi until I started working at Super 7 because I was like, even then I was like, man, like $400 for this, like, and like now it's like, wow, $400 for that? That's amazing.
That's a
great
steal.
Yeah, what a great price.
And that's before
Yeah,
the
that-
tariffs.
I know. I know. No, but I have a few little things. Like I got, I have like those Keshi guys, but then somebody gave me a little white Godzilla,
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
and a little blue Gigan. These are from Japan, so there's like a little full
Nice.
set of these you can get and all that. So, and then I have a whole thing of Sofubi over here.
And you got a Japan trip coming up, right?
I do, yeah. I'm going in
Oh, cool.
October, so
Nice.
we're pretty pumped. It's gonna be exciting. So I'm either, depending on my situation, I'm either gonna spend so much money or look at so much cool stuff, or maybe both. Who knows?
Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah.
Maybe
You're
we'll
definitely
both.
gonna look at cool stuff no matter what.
I am. Am I gonna be able to take it with me though? That's the question.
That's always the question. That's always the
So.
question. What?
You always say you can always make money back.
That's right. You can always
eventually.
make money. Yeah,
gotta
there's always a way
figure
to
it
make money.
It's
Yeah.
true.
There's always a way to make money.
It's
I mean,
true.
look, dude. There's people on the internet making money by squishing cupcakes with their feet, dude. Like there's always a way to make money. So
I mean, I can do that.
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's
That's
pretty
what I'm
easy,
saying.
but I don't think anyone would pay me for it though.
You'd be.
You
Surprised,
never
my
know.
friend. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Well,
And then
all
you
it
get to start
costs, all it
selling-
costs is your dignity, right? That's it.
Why? Nobody knows who you are.
It's true.
Just your feet. And he gets
Okay.
a pedicure every week. Not that I know.
Rensu says do it. I think that says more about him than me. No.
Rensu's willing to pay. Rensu's willing to pay is what I heard.
That's what I'm hearing.
So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, please insert dignity here.
Where am I
Make it a-
inserting it,
make it a
Steve?
killing. How do you think I buy all these NECA figures, yo? It's
There you go.
So,
Pretty good.
what figures are you excited for this year, dude? Like anything coming out that you're like dying for?
I'm excited for. There's a Haya Toys is doing a Heisei King Ghidorah that looks really good. Like that's the 3-headed gold dragon guy, and like looks like the articulation on the necks on those, like you can like do like a corkscrew with them.
Oh,
And so I'm pretty pumped on that. That's like a big thing that I'm looking forward to. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. Everything's so kind of slow right now. It's kind of like, oh, what is coming out?
yeah. I do feel like it's a little, oddly enough, now that Holothon has died down, it does feel a little slower.
Yeah, look at that thing, dude.
That is insane.
Yeah.
And you're saying you could do a corkscrew with the neck?
More or less. Some of the promo photos they had it like really bent over and stuff. So I'm hoping that it can pull that off. So.
Is it because of like different like articulated joints there, or is it just like it's a bendy wire almost situation?
No, it's the joints there. It's a whole like ball joint barbell system between each segment there, I think.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that thing's rad. So,
Yeah.
and I have like a Mecha King Ghidorah from SH from Bandai, and it's a beautiful thing because it's crazy. It's huge. It's like this guy, but he's got robot parts. But I don't think the necks are as articulated as this one. So, and I like that gold finish too.
The gold looks good.
Very pretty. So. I don't know. What are you guys into? What are you looking forward to?
I did see that we did mention the King of Fighters.
The King of Fighter figures, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to bring them up?
Yeah, I'll get that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
these look
cool.
Joy
Toy,
promising.
nice.
Yeah. Steve says, "Kyle's a Godzilla efficient, right? Did Godzilla ever defeat the tariff monster?"
Probably not.
Getting there. Born Tana was hoping somebody was live. Yeah, dude. Every Wednesday, 8:00. We're here. Come hang out. Hang out. Chamba didn't think the neck needs to be, but cool that Haya.
That's true because they're essentially rubber hoses on like wires in the movies. So it doesn't. He's right. They don't need to like do a corkscrew or whatever.
Right.
It moves better than the actual figure. He's right. He's got a good point.
Yeah. Joy Toy is crushing it. It has 3 heads and eats. What size is the? Oh God, there you go. Yes, 3 times the poo. Rowdy Riles, what's going on, Rowdy?
These Joy Toy guys look cool. I have
Joy Toy's crushing it.
I have the turtles and I have the Space Marine 2 guys.
The Warhammer stuff?
Yeah, from the game. So they're beautiful. They're really cool. They're good size.
Look at that hair.
Look at these.
Like a small.
It does look like
Johnny Bravo. Yeah.
Look, that shot looks like he's falling out of a building because like the arc is going up too.
Yeah. But like the effects on these are crazy for that size, for that scale.
What scale is it?
It's 1/18th, isn't it?
Yeah, 1/18th. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like a 6-inch long lightning bolt. Maybe.
Yeah.
God
about
bless
give
you
or
if you
take.
think that's 6 inch. Yeah.
maybe a little less.
Yeah.
That's all you need. All right.
You got to measure from the base there. Yeah.
Well, actually, no, he's right because that would be
the fuck out of here. Of course, I'm right.
Because over here, I wasn't sure if that lightning bolt looked like it was as tall as the figure, but
it's at a weird angle there. Yeah.
Right. It all depends on the angle, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Right. The angle is right.
Not about the actual length.
The angle is matter.
It's how you angle it. Yeah. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Steve, way to hit the nose on the head on that comment. We don't even need to pull that one up. Way to hit the nose on the head on that one, Steve. That effect is awesome. Those fire effects are great.
Those are cool. I like those. A little flat though. Yeah, look how flat they are. There's not like a lot of dimension to them, which is interesting. I'm sure that was a cost saving thing. Like for volume of plastic, because that you go back to that like uppercut one, that's supposed to be like a dragon looking head, right? Yeah. Okay. I see that. Interesting.
Is this piece supposed to be like their select?
They're like they're little like
a little character select.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's really cool.
Maybe like their energy.
Yeah, you don't have to include that.
Yeah.
Look at the amount of bases they get though. They get 1 for the figure and then 2 for the fire pieces.
Yeah. Or like a jumping effect. It looks like one is just like a regular standing.
Yeah, regular standing. One is for the jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is 1/18th though, right? Not 1/12. Because they do they do
Both-
1/12 figures, but
Both Rinsu and Henrock are saying, "Look at them cheeks." Both of them. Both of them we're calling out them cheeks. So. Oh.
I don't know anything about King of Fighters whatsoever.
I mean, I remember playing it as a kid, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know the lore that much.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. So this one is 13.7 centimeters. I don't have a ruler near me.
13.
You can use something else to measure.
Centimeters. You trying to go to inches on that? 5.3
No,
inches.
this is probably 1/18 scale
Yeah.
because he's a larger figure. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's cool. They're effective. Like they fill out a roster really quick. I've noticed.
Yeah.
So
They really do.
I'm wondering what other licenses they'll get in this scale.
Somebody mentioned that too. They let's see. There was something a comment about what other things they have.
Well, those like teal Warhammer guys are sick. I like that metallic paint. Oh, Chaos Marines, that's cool.
Yeah,
I try to avoid these so much because I would.
You're gonna.
I know I'm following that.
You're gonna lose your house. Yeah, it's gonna be gone. It's all right. You should save that money and use it on the turtles.
I will. Yeah. I was actually about to go on Amazon before. Yeah. No, but these are great for like world building.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they have the pictures of the guys that I have. Yeah, those guys from the game.
Space Marines?
Yeah, I have all three of those. And it's cool because you can like take the head off and you can buy like a little light kit and you can put lights in their eyes.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, these are so detailed.
Yeah. Rensu says, Machu, you can make your money back. Don't worry.
Yeah, start squishing cakes.
Yeah, squishing cupcakes.
Yeah. So I'll wear a mask.
You guys enablers measure prices in Hot Wheels. You measure it in cupcake squash.
Cupcakes having to be squashed. Yeah, that's about 3 cupcake days. That's fine.
That's right. Yeah.
No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Well, where are we getting the cupcakes from is the question.
We're supporting local businesses. Look at us.
I mean, you gotta weigh your cost margins on that, though, right? There's that's cost of goods sold. So you gotta figure out how to get that cheaper. Yeah. What's a Vons? Vons has got some good cheap cupcakes, right? You're not gonna do like,
or we could go to Costco.
Jenny
Costco
Cakes. What's that other like high end cupcake place or whatever?
You are talking about places on the West Coast, and we are on the East.
I know. Sorry.
Vons, Jenny Cakes. Yeah, we're like Holtemans. Yeah, Hostess.
Kroger.
We got Hostess.
Okay.
Not even a Kroger here, man. What's up, dude? Kyle, sorry for your play, man. Wishing you the best. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Very kind of you. Appreciate it. I'll be all right, though, I think.
That new Mezco going to cost me like 12 cupcake squashes and cost me 2 cupcakes to order 12 cupcakes. Oh, man. It's just went
too much math.
Too much math, dude. Too much math.
It's a lot of numbers in there.
Too much math. So, just barely got this Raph out, but I'm digging him.
Well, that's cool.
I'm digging him. Don't need to do much to him. That's it.
Are you familiar with? So here's a question: are you familiar with the references that these figures are?
So some of them, yes. Some of them, yes.
If you told me that was Raph, I'd be like, sure,
yeah. So Hunter Leo, I was familiar with. I was familiar with Wanderer Mikey.
Yeah.
I wasn't as familiar with this one, with this Raph. So I've got to but I am I'm working my way through the comics. Like I got the for my 40th birthday 2 years ago, I got the compendium. Mm-hmm. So I've been working my way through the Mirage comics to try to like just kind of keep up. So, but yeah, I'm also just a stupid completionist that I've got to get all these dumb things. I have
Sure.
kind of drawn the line now where I'm like, all right, I don't need colorways. Like when they're like, here's the same thing in red and blue, I'm like, all right, enough, guys, like enough. So
Yeah,
you know,
I'm good.
I'm drawing the line. I'm drawing the line somewhere, but
Sure.
you know, so, yeah.
Even though technically the turtles are recolors in blue.
No. Where they're like,
red.
here's the foot soldier in like white, and here's the foot soldier in blue, and here's the foot soldier in red.
I
I'm like, all right,
understood
come on.
what you meant, but I'm
All right,
pointing
all right,
out to you.
All right. Well, I'm trying to defend myself again as to why my decision was made, so I don't go back on my decision.
Yeah, you just have to buy. You can only buy Raph from now on, is what I'm hearing.
I can only buy Raph.
I still love like when you're like,
Zip it,
you know,
Johnny.
I think I'm just gonna focus on turtles. It's just gonna be
Yeah.
my thing.
It's
And
gonna
then
be my thing.
everybody got that license when they heard that you were only gonna focus on turtles.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Bastards. Yeah. Everybody got it, and then NECA was like, "Let me let's start making up our own turtles too." It's like, all right, NECA, get enough stuff to make.
Only
They're like,
turtles
what
I
if-
know.
What if Bebop and Rocksteady were in the '90s movie? Chill, NECA. Yeah.
Hey man,
I got
you know
kids to
those
feed.
are good looking figures. You know,
They do look
made
good.
up or not. So
They do look good. I'm also like, do I really need the Universal monster figures now? And then they're like, here's the Metaluna Krang, and you're like, God damn it, that looks so good.
it does look pretty cool. I like the Dracula Shredder.
Yeah, but now there's 3 different Dracula Shredders.
I
It's
know.
like,
I want to get
one?
I want to get the red one because that's like the closest to the Bram Stoker Dracula.
Right.
Which
Right.
how have we not gotten figures of that movie from NECA? Like,
We didn't?
think about how amazing that would be. Yeah,
I
no,
feel like
no.
they've been working their way through the years, right?
I
'Cause
guess,
they-
but yeah, there's no action figures of. I mean, it's 1991. They've already done movies past that, so it's I don't know what.
Well, no, I'm saying they work their way through the Draculas, right? Because they just
Yeah.
do the Christopher Lee, like that would be, and then
I
like,
guess
next
you're
would be-
right, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, next would be Bram. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because they did Bela Lugosi, then they did Christopher Lee. Now they'll do,
Okay.
you know,
Gosa,
so-
huh?
yeah. I corrected myself. All right, Kyle. All right, Kyle.
Lego C, not Lego Song.
I said that as soon as I said.
I know. Thank you.
He caught himself. I heard it.
You got me. You got me with the Hermione.
Yep.
No,
I want an action figure of that like opening sequence wolf armor so bad.
Oh yeah,
That would be so sick. That's the only Dracula figure I ever need.
yeah.
And then
Sure.
the marketing writes itself.
Right.
I've crossed oceans of time to enter your collection.
Just and DJX would just kill it. You know he would.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he'd kill it.
Would kill it.
So let's see.
Is that the Two-Face? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
That's
just
good.
opened him.
Nice.
All
He
right, throw it up.
doesn't come with a lot, but
Yeah, of course.
What
But
more
you
is
can
he
buy
gonna
that
go?
separate weapons pack, right?
That's right.
yeah, I got it gifted to me. I won it on a stream from Highly Posable.
Hey, there you go. That's
from,
cool.
Diggs Figs.
Nice.
Oh,
Shout out
boy.
to Diggs.
Two-Face is probably my favorite Batman villain, I think.
Yeah, and he's like always underrepresented in toy form. Like they rarely come out with him as figures.
Mm-hmm. He's not considered A tier, right? Everybody makes
Yeah.
Joker
Which is-
first.
Weird that he's not A tier.
I know.
Because he's such he's literally the physical representation of the duality of Batman. Like
I know.
literally.
I think everyone considers him to be in tier 2, and he probably does also.
Well, yes, that's well played, Kyle. Well
Thank
played.
you.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
I just got that.
Yeah. Dom says he wants a Leslie Nielsen Dracula. I love that. Also, I don't know if you guys
Oh
saw.
my god, Leslie Nielsen Dracula. Dracula
Leslie
dead and
Nielsen-
loving it.
Yes, I will. I am so excited for the new Naked Gun movie.
Oh, it
Like-
looks
Oh
horrendous,
my
which is amazing. It's the best. It's so good.
That was that was the movie on my bingo card of movies that was not listed, not even in my purview. And then that shows up, and I'm like, okay, I'm here.
Well,
for this.
I knew it was happening because they've been trying to do it for years. and at one point Ed Helms was like attached to play Drebin or whatever,
Okay.
which would have been okay, I think. But I
fine,
think
yeah.
I think the point is though that like Leslie Nielsen was a very like a deadly serious
actor.
drama actor, and then like that like Airplane was his first comedy, and then it was all the comedies after that. So you need like the point of all that Naked Gun stuff is like you have to play it so seriously. Like you cannot like no Jim Halpert like looking at the camera. It's like they're it's a joke a second. Like it's not funny. It's like their lives, you know. But it's so fucking stupid. And I did not foresee. And we've seen the trailer, right? All of us.
Yep.
I did not foresee him being Frank Jr., which I think is genius.
So good. So good.
Because if you think about it, he kind of looks like him a little bit in like a weird way.
Just enough.
They have like the same nose almost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And then I love when they're going through and everybody's looking at their dad and they have OJ and he just looks at the cameras.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm ready. I'm excited for that one. So I might actually go back to the theater for something not a Marvel movie for that.
Yeah.
So
let's see. The chat's blowing up a little bit here. Let's see. Johnny wants transparent colors with glitter and glow in the dark ones. I mean, you know, I did get that Fugitoid, so I mean, I'm not against those. So
so not all recolors are the enemy.
It's not all recolors. Yeah, not all recolors. So D Blake says he doesn't know if he needs the movie Bebop and Rocksteady, considering I only collect movie line turtles. Do they count? Do we need them? I mean, I like them. I think they're cool.
Did he get the Eastman figure?
I think he did. He did get the Kevin Eastman.
He has to get the.
That's true because Kevin Eastman technically wasn't in the movie. So
yeah,
there you go. Becca needs to make a Saved by the Bell so I can have a Kelly Kapowski figure as my pocket fig. I'm also in for a Saved by the Bell line.
I'm all for that.
Yes,
yeah.
I mean,
probably a licensing nightmare to get all those likeness rights, but
very true.
Could be cool.
Very true. Born Tatum says, "Oh shit, they are doing another Final Destination." Yes, and have you guys seen the marketing for that, where they've got the log truck driving around?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, do they? Amazing.
Brilliant. Yeah. Let's see. Shelf says, "Hey gents, hey Kyle, sorry to hear about Super 7, but you're an amazing artist. Can't wait to see what you do next." Agreed, man. Can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just want it because it's the only way I could get Tiffany Amber Thiessen that close to my. Yes.
Yeah,
I do think
weird happening.
I do think that Tiffany Amber Thiessen is one of those actresses who has aged like fine wine. I think she's hotter now than she was back in the day. So good for her. Yep. D Blake, yes, I have the Eastman. Ugh. Okay. So 88 Figs, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? And Steve Morrow says, I recommend Stanley Tucci to Jay Shot at one point. We've had this combo. Yes, Stanley Tucci, man. He hasn't been acting as much though, isn't he? He's taking care of his kids.
What are you talking about? He was just in Conclave, dog.
Conclave? I didn't see Conclave.
Yeah, which was last year. Academy Award nominated Conclave.
Yeah. And then it actually happened and we got Pope Leo. So there you go. So yeah.
You're on first name basis with him?
Yeah, Pope Leo. I mean, you know, Pope. No, we call him Pope Bobby in my house. Who are you kidding?
I like that you call it Pope Leo. Like it's a whole
Pope Leo.
Yeah, like it's a whole word.
Did you see the Instagram post with like Leo as a pope?
Yes, I did. I saw that.
You mean
I also saw
the AI slap. Yes, I did see that.
Was that an AI figure? I thought that was a custom figure.
I thought it was
the other thing there. I saw an AI one where it was like Leonardo. The turtle
there was like one of like him with the like I thought it
that
was,
I didn't see because that's cool.
Yeah,
if it's actual toy photography, sure.
Let's do it. Yeah. No, and then there was another one that was like Pope Bobby there, but in like the Bears colors, and it said "Da prayers," and I was like, that's great. Yeah, that's brilliant. So. Can't wait.
The other thing that's hitting my algorithm right now are those baby AIs.
Yes, you've been sharing those like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think you started sharing that first, right? And then
I don't know, probably.
And then like all of a sudden the wrestling ones.
The only one I liked was Sopranos babies.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Sopranos babies.
I'm sure that's
because they look the same. Basically,
yeah.
The little Polly has like the white streaks. It's so dumb.
Oh, here you go. This is what we wanted to talk about this. Thank you, Shell, for getting us back on track. The wrestling fan figures for like $70.
Oh,
You went all in on these, didn't you?
Yeah. Who was it? It was Frank Ramo
Yeah,
Toys
Ralph.
89. Let me go to his page.
Yeah. Go. He's been hawking those. Did you see these go?
I did not. Are they they're like civilian characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That's cool.
100%.
I can see how the toy photography community is amped on it.
They're a little stylized, but
Sure,
but
but if you're gonna blur them in the background like Machu has back there right now, like what does it matter?
Yeah, but they are fun.
Oh, those are kind of cool.
I like the reactions, like the facial reactions.
Yeah.
I feel like they would sell
that's
your
cool.
poses.
Yeah, that is cool actually.
I mean, come on, like
why do they all come with sandals though? It's like,
well, now that you pointed that out, I was just like, God damn it, they all come in sandals. All the big guys come in sandals.
Birkenstocks, yeah.
Yeah.
This is. I think some of these are the guys who used to complain about the turtle figures as well.
yeah.
Especially that little kid in the blue shirt right there. Look at that.
Yeah. Why is Leo like this? Yeah. Yeah. Too many Leos.
Yeah. These are fun. These would make good victims too for like your Freddy or Jason or whatever. Sorry, that's a little okay. I feel like I know some of these guys.
Well,
right? Yeah. A lot of them look like their Instagram thumbnail pictures you see on a lot of our friends' pages.
For sure. Yeah. These all look like Chamba drawings.
These expressions, nightmares. Yeah. These expressions, nightmares.
No.
So, oh man, what's going on, Highly Posable? What's going on, dude? Make sure you check them out every Friday at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I think they'll be back here.
They'll be here next
Wednesday.
week. Yeah.
So there you go.
Those are pretty fun.
Steve says the G13 figure comes in sandals too. So there you go. Lots of all kinds of sandals.
I'm gonna throw Jesus in the crowd with
Jesus in the crowd.
I bought the whole wave.
Yeah, nice.
There you go. These will make good victims. Nice.
I don't know. They got that's the expressions that I was like, oh, like a lot of action figures don't make a face like they're being stabbed.
Right.
So I feel like this is pretty good.
Yeah.
But like I think these would be great in the background just because they would sell your poses like, oh my god, he's getting hit in the face,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It builds atmosphere.
And then there's the accessory pack, which I forgot to buy, so I'll have to get
well, you have to get on it now. So I love that it comes with a whiteboard and like the pen on the whiteboard. And I also love that it comes with the popcorn like in motion. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that is cool. Oh, it's interesting that they went with plastic for the fingers.
I also love this. Yeah, it's like you can write whatever you want, and Frank decides to write "You suck."
You suck.
Yeah. You suck.
What a great example.
Yeah.
Oh, they poured it.
They
in.
Peg it in. Yeah.
Careful.
I was trying not to use the word peg.
That's right.
Wrong hand.
Yeah.
Is that milk?
Yeah. Sure.
It's got to be. Yeah.
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 I think it has to be for legal reasons.
Yeah. Yep. That's the guy who's got too much money. Yeah.
We did a foam figure, or Super 7 did a foam finger on a figure that was actually foam, and it was at that scale. So you can do it. But you just
they can do it. Yeah.
Very pricey. Yeah.
I feel like these also match those Toon Turtles, like the
the
expression.
Maybe even the 2003 Turtles.
That's what I'm thinking. Also, that's why I got to go back on Amazon.
Yeah, if you picked up the 2003 Turtles,
yeah.
So this is where I put my 2003 Turtles. If
Johnny calls this the real Street Humans line. So
There you
Oof. They could be humans from the streets. Oh. Should get a
I like
Kickstarter
the
on
face
that.
paint one. That's cool.
Nick says, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Going to bed. Catch you guys on the replay on my commute to work. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by and, appreciate you
Yes, sir.
just checking us out. I want a line of civilians, fat cop, dysfunctional family pack, pimping his hose, and a geriatric 2-pack. Enders, man, like I start reading your comments. I got to start reading them all the way through before I put them in. Killing me tonight.
He's getting you. He's getting you.
He's getting me. I'm just like excited. We said we are gonna chill with the chat, and I'm just like popping people up, and I'm not reading everything the way through. So leave it to me to go in half cocked. So there you go. Anyway, but all right. Well, both Kyle and Matt are on their phone, so I think it's time.
I'm
to say
buying the turtle.
I'm getting called to dinner, but yes.
Yes. All right. Well, good. You're getting called to dinner. Matt's got to go buy his turtles now. So
Show me your receipt.
Yeah.
I will. You
Yeah.
can't buy them as a whole set. You have to buy individually.
You could buy them a whole set if you pre-ordered them at Super 7
Well,
and got the head.
Yes.
Yes, I'll accept that one. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the fool.
Yeah. You fool. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're where are you going? Amazon or EE?
Amazon. EE takes forever, doesn't it? I mean,
no,
they have them.
now.
They have them right now. They're shipping them before Super 7. So.
Yeah, I'm sure if you order them at EE, you'll get them.
If you got them at EE, you probably would get them. Yeah, soon.
Yeah,
I would do Entertainment Earth. I don't even know if Amazon has theirs yet.
No, it says June.
Yeah. I would go Entertainment Earth if they have them. I saw that they restocked them today. They kind of go in and out. Let me see. Why am I trying to sell you figures for a place I don't work at anymore? Whatever.
I was gonna say, well, we're supporting Entertainment Earth right now. Is really what we're supporting. So
that is what we're supporting. Yeah. In stock again. Dang, fast.
Yeah. Too Much New Toys says EE is the one that has been shipping. So there you go.
Yeah.
But
right. In stock. There you go. Okay.
So, well, Kyle, where can everybody keep up with you, man? Where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be hanging out now?
Sure. Yeah. I'll be on Enablers once a month, and I'll probably pop into streams wherever I feel like it. If you'll have me again, I'll come back.
Yeah.
The cost, whoever you have on, and all that. But I'll be at Comic-Con this year for sure. I'm hitting Monster Palooza as well in June, maybe for a day or so. But then you can just find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. At Wadaga I got the link right there, my little tag. So, but right now I think you're gonna find me at the dinner table, and then after that in the Dark Ages, ripping and tearing through some demons. So.
I did send you a friend request.
Cool. I'll add you tonight when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yibo said he hears a toy daddy night is in your future, Kyle.
I said let's do it. I got nothing stopping me now. So you say when, Yimbo. Let's do it.
There you go. And as always, you're always welcome back here whenever you want. Now we've got the beard evolution, the digilution. So there you go.
I can't shave it. Now I can't trim it down because
you gotta.
I made it to Charizard status.
That's it.
No,
the only one who's past that is Greg. So there you go.
Robo is what's higher than Charizard? It's the X and Y evolution. That's Robo. Robo is
that's Robo. Robo is the legendary status. Yeah. So there you go. Machi, what else you got going on?
Well, I'm checking out right now.
All right, he's checking out. I'll be on Two Amigos tomorrow night on They're Not Dolls. You can catch us there. Catch me there. And then obviously next week on Champions Assemble and right back here. Bye. Bye, Machi.
My camera.
Okay. All right. It's time to end this show. Kyle, man, thank you for stopping by. Chat, thanks for being here tonight. We had a blast hanging out with you guys and just shooting the shit. So appreciate you guys as always, whether you're watching live on the replay. We appreciate the hell out of you. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Kyle. And let's get out of here. Go make some content. Go be proud of yourselves. And Machu, cue that outro, man. Let's go home. Bye.